guys, welcome to our videology.
Study a video?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know.
You guys are the videologists. Because they're gonna study the video.
Right.
I don't like that I look taller than you.
It's because you're doing all type of stuff with that seat. I really appreciate it because when I get in, I gotta mess with it.
I'm just, maybe you'll find the way I do it, you'll like it.
You mess my mirror up.
Mm-hmm.
You mess my seat up.
Mm-hmm.
You're wearing out my brakes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're wearing out my motor because you're hitting that gas a little too hard. When you hit the gas too hard and you gotta stop, you wear the brakes out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going 0 to 60 within the time frame of less than a quarter mile, and then you're going to 0.
It's like a Tesla.
No.
Do you like Teslas?
Of course. But it's not like a Tesla. It's like you wearing my goddamn car out.
You do it like a Tesla. So, we're going to tell you guys how we first met, because we actually filmed a video on this.
Yeah, so where's that video? And
It got deleted.
so you deleted the video.
Well, I guess the short answer is probably clearly, yeah. Tears. So we met when I was 18, because I was working at a shoe store. You were 21, I remember.
And I was buying shoes.
Mm-hmm. He came in with his family, and it was like a really busy day. It was like a back to school or something, and it was super duper busy. And he came with his family, and I was like walking towards the front to like look at the cameras because there were so many people, and I was just trying to. So I'm sorry. I seen him first because I walked past him, and then I was like, oh damn. So then I went to the front to the security guard, and then I was like, hey, look at camera, yada yada, look at that dude. I thought he was really cute. And then he was like, well, go ask him if he needs help. And I was like, oh, damn, right, okay. So then I walked up to him and I was like, hey, do you need help with anything? And then he said no, that he was here with his family, and he said they were over there in like a certain section. And so I was like, okay.
They like that.
And then I think I went to go ask his family if they needed help with anything.
She was already trying to manipulate herself into my life.
Yeah, so I went to go fix a couple boxes and stuff because people were messing up the boxes. And then he came up to me and he said, that must be annoying. And I was like, yeah, it is. And I knew in that moment that he liked me because the aisle I was in wasn't an aisle he should have been in. It was a baby.
Yeah, well, I was looking for kids' shoes.
It was a baby aisle. Like literally, the shoes were for like toddlers, like
you know, I
infants.
wasn't going to a baby shower or something.
I think
Exactly.
it was no.
You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even.
Were you? No.
I hadn't even looked through the store or nothing. I was trying to check out the store, see what was going on, and she just happened to be in the aisle that I decided to walk down. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the game go how it go, and I ain't a player. I'm just the coach. So, let me tell you, don't overdo it. All you gotta do is a little something. If they interested in you, then they interested in you. If you show a little bit of interest and you don't get nothing back, you keep going about your business, brother, because you ain't getting nowhere. But diminished ego and feeling of worthlessness.
So you finish the story.
Finish the story?
Mm-hmm. Because you ended up leaving after that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what your mindset was.
My mindset was just, I'm gonna just go back and give you my number. I thought you was gonna still be working, so I was just gonna go in there and hand you my number real quick and then walk out. But you wasn't working. She was sitting back there talking to another brother that she was trying to get at. And I was like, nah, hold the phone. Let me, so I got out, I was standing by, well, I took off after I left from her shoe store. And then I came back maybe like 30 minutes later, if that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like an hour.
Damn, was that long?
Because
I only went down the street. I went down the street and dropped them off.
Okay, good.
Came back. She was outside. Like I said, talking to another brother. And we can't trust him. So I got out the car and I was standing there waiting. her being, I guess, gullible or so naive, not knowing I was standing there waiting for her to finish her conversation with
The guy I
whoever she
was talking to actually said, I think he's waiting for you. And I was like,
So
no.
you know what's going on. You know, there's another dude. These females be acting mindless or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I was waiting. She took her sweet time, took another like 10 minutes talking. So I'm standing by the car. The 9th minute, I was about to get ready to get in the car and head out. And then she walked over and
No, I
she
actually
walked to
turned
her
around
car.
to put something in my car in the back seat, which, mind you, I did that on purpose because I was like, I just wanted to look over at him to make sure, like, maybe. I was talking to the security guard, and I was like, maybe he was right. So then I kind of like glanced at him, and then he was like, did this little thing, this little number on me right here, and so then I was like, and he was like, yeah, and so then I walked over to him, and then
Yeah.
the way he like, get to it. And then he shook my hand, asked me my name, and then I asked him his name, and he actually told me his name was Willie. And initially I was like, oh my god, this is not cute.
I said Willie.
Yeah, you said Willie. That's why
That
I
ain't
always
my
tell
name.
you. And then,
I give that name when I don't want them to know full information. You know what I'm saying?
well, he didn't want to let me know full information.
And then if you got an ugly name, you know that sometimes make or break the situation. So if it broke the situation, then I ain't need to talk to her anyway. But it didn't break the situation. So say your name is like Bernard or something, and you first meet a chick, and if she's still with it, then you know you good.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, he gave me his number, and then I told him I'll think about it. And then I texted him that night, and then he tried to play me. I think I could find the messages somewhere, I'm sure, but he basically was acting like that wasn't, like, he gave me the wrong number, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, you have a good night, to the person that I thought it was the wrong number. So I was like, hey, have a good night, I'm so sorry. And then he, you know, told me it was him. So then we met up that night, and
Like I'm gonna give her the wrong number.
we met up that night, and we hung out. He was at the gym down the street from my house, and so I parked, and we got in his car. We got in your car, or my car? No, your car. No, your car. Yeah, it was your car, because I had to get out of your car to get in my car. You gave me a hug.
No, we got in your car.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
I got out and got in his car, in his passenger seat, and we sat in there talking for like
She gonna get the back seat.
and we were talking for like the longest time. We were laughing, we just realized how much, I realized how much we had in common. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like I felt like we had like perfect chemistry in that moment. We were just like talking and stuff, and then why are you shaking your head? I saw you. And then yeah, that from then on it was basically a wrap. We talked, and then
As that a cookie crumbles.
yeah.
That was about 10 years ago. So now we fighting every day. She give me black eyes, busted lips every other day. Cuss me out. Choke me out. Wake me up out of my sleep. I got punched in the jaw last night. I don't know. She didn't even explain why. Punched me in the jaw, went back to sleep. So yeah, you just gotta, you gotta get the person that you're willing to deal with this with.
Well, on my side of it, I get thrown out randomly. I gotta go stay in a hotel, find somewhere else to stay. I gotta call his mom to make him calm down sometimes, because he's overreacting, start yelling at me. I get scared, he like flinch at me. I'm like, I don't need hit. I gotta be dodging and shit. And then I got a Mike Tyson his ass, because he be trying to hit me and stuff. I don't want to get hit. And then he made me sleep on the couch, and then sometimes not even that, he makes me sleep on the floor. And oh man. And then he'll throw me in the garage. It's too hot in the garage. So I really, I like you said, you just gotta find the person. Gotta find the person you willing to go through this shit with.
And that was a lot.
But that's basically the gist of our story. We gotta go, but tune in for the next video. And if you want to know more on us, let us know.
Yeah, I'm not giving out any more information. So if you want to know more, pay for it.
Pay for premium.
Like HBO Max, so you pay for a monthly subscription.
Well, guys, thank you. Have a good day. I hope you have a good day. And as he always says, he hopes you don't.
Fuck your day.
And we're out.
And your lifestyle.
Oh, hell.